Hey viewers, welcome to Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. We're going to hear today about some home cooking. Larry Brannon is back in the News OK studio, and when I was talking to him during the holidays, he told me his entire family would be in town. I asked him what a great chef cooks for his family. He told me that he had friends that sent in a turkey this year, baked a cake. So I just thought it would be interesting for him to tell us how he cooks for his children. Hey Larry, welcome.
Good to see you. Glad to be here.
Tell us how many you had at the table during the holidays.
We had 14.
14 people.
My wife and I, our 2 sons and their wives, my daughter, and 5 grandchildren, and 2 other guests.
Well, what did you have to eat?
We had a rib roast, and
Yes.
then we had turkey, as normally, you know,
Yes.
and then all the trimmings.
Well, how did you have time to cook all that?
Actually, my kids cook. They come in and they know
All your kids cook?
They come in and they cook, and I just enjoy it.
They do?
They do.
Well, I did not know that. Do they cook recipes from Alberta's Tea Room?
No, they kind of do their own thing. You know, some of the things they do that we've done in the restaurant, but basically they kind of just
Do their favorites?
Do their favorite things.
So you had green beans, sweet potatoes.
Candied sweet potatoes, green
what-
beans, dressing.
Dressing.
Cornbread dressing.
You make great dressing. by the
Thank
way.
you. Thank you.
How about desserts?
The grandkids actually made cupcakes, and they decorated them, and also Christmas cookies, and they kind of got in
So
there.
the grandchildren are cooking. too.
They're kind of cooking. Yeah, they're doing their thing.
Well, I'm sure you cooked a lot during the holidays for other people too.
I did.
And baked.
We were very, very busy, which I'm glad.
And does all your family help?
Basically, yes. I have my sister helps me. My brother James helps, and then I have nieces and nephews that help part time, and so it's yet a family business.
Tell us a little bit about Alberta's Tea Room.
Alberta's Tea Room started in 1968. Lamone Kerr and Bob Kerr put a little shopping center, Discoveries, used to be on Grand Boulevard, and they asked my mom to start a little tea room in the center there. And we were there at Discoveries for about 10 years, and then we moved in 1980 to French Market Mall, and we were there almost 20 years.
That was an amazing, amazing place to go for lunch, and the food was just outstanding.
Thank you.
And your mom, tell about and
Alberta.
She was the cook.
She was the cook, and she started catering in the early 50s, mid 50s, with a lady called Laura McMurray that was just kind of doing catering out of her home. And when Laura retired, my mother just kept going with the catering. She was asked to do a dinner for President Kennedy when he came to visit with the Kerr family in Poto, Oklahoma. That was in, and right after that, it just took off. People just started calling, and it just took off.
And so we were also thinking during the holidays about hors d'oeuvres. So I asked Larry to tell us about a few good hors d'oeuvres that he likes to make, and if he doesn't mind sharing them with our viewers. Tell us what they are.
One that we do, and we've done it for years, from I can remember forever. It's called a mushroom roll-up, and it's done on a slice of bread, which is trimmed, and then we put a mushroom spread on that, and we fold two corners up and wrap it with bacon, and then that's broiled or cooked until the bacon's done. It's cut in half. And people just love them. They just love them.
Well, and then you had another one, a pizza.
The little pizzas. That's something that's quick to do and easy. You just take the canned flaky biscuits and pull them off, and put them on a pan with tomato sauce and then whatever toppings you want and the cheese, and they cook real fast.
Larry, what are your favorite foods to cook? I mean, what do you like to eat of your cooking? Because you are a fine chef.
Thank you. One of my favorite meals that I make for people is a beef tenderloin. It's broiled or roasted, and then with either a béarnaise sauce or mushroom sauce. And then I also serve a shrimp and crab vacherie. It's a casserole with shrimp and crab meat and eggs and cream, and it cooks up like a souffle. And usually with that I serve steamed vegetables, or maybe an orange almond salad, which is romaine with toasted almonds and mandarin oranges. And of course, our delicious rolls that we've served for years.
Oh, and aren't they good? They're the best.
They've been around a long time. In fact, my mom said she got that recipe. out of a ladies' magazine years ago.
Well, you do a good job.
Thank you.
It's just always wonderful.
Appreciate it.
I met Larry and his family in New Mexico.
Oh, years ago.
What year was that?
Oh, I would say 75, 76, somewhere in there.
In
We ran the food service for Cimarron Cedar Camp.
His children and he were there at Cimarron Cedar Ranch Camp.
The kids were playing.
He was cooking food for the administrative staff, the counselors, the campers, and their guests. Everyone ate really well during the summers you all were there.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
His and Barbara's children are all grown now and evidently good cooks in their own right. It's been fun watching them all grow up and eating Larry's food along the way. Your food is excellent, Larry.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, and thanks for bringing us a couple of recipes.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
Thank you, Jim Valiant, for our flowers today. Beautiful spring basket. And thanks to Joy Rebelt for our background artwork. JRB Art at the Elms.